Hello, and welcome to Enchanted Babes, the show with D&D Under the Sea. I am NerdKicks, your DM, and I'm joined as always by my players Ashta, Alex, and Sun. It has been a while, but we finally have like an idea of what our consistent schedule is going to be from here on out. It's going to be the second and fourth Saturday of the month, starting this coming Saturday at a time that I will announce as soon as I pull it up where I typed it in because I cannot recall what time we decided. I thought I would do it faster
EST.
and wouldn't have to stall as much. There we go. 3:30 PST, 6:30 EST, and it's 10:30 Sunday morning for Australia. Well, that part. There's multiple time zones in Australia, right?
There are like 5 time zones in Australia. So
I don't know why I didn't think Australia was that big. I thought maybe I didn't have 2. So one of them.
the time zone breakups in Australia is a very contentious issue. So
Really?
yeah.
Interesting. That's what we learned today. I lost the monster you're fighting. There we go. I found it. So
we did too.
Monster that means we don't have to fight it.
I don't know how that works. But last time, we our heroes had ventured into Genbor and spent the night in a very expensive hotel. So on, if I could direct your attention to Owlbear, we have our region map, and on that we have Genbor. Now, if we were to zoom in on Genbor, it might look something like this.
Whoa. Magic.
I don't see anything yet.
It's happening.
It'll be there.
It's loading.
It'll be there. It better be there. It's a really big file, so maybe Owlbear is struggling with it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Oh.
So, let me get my laser pointer here. Our heroes came in through the gate down here to the southeast and traveled up this road, and this is where I was wondering if you were going through the District of Farm and Industry or if you were going around the other way to get to the Spiral Market, which is right here. Can you guys see my laser pointer?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is the Spiral Market, which is gorgeous. I also have a version of the map without the label, so you'll get to see some of the details a little bit better. And up to the Temple of Galathea, where they met with Fred's associate, Kaz. They managed to convince Kaz to take them to a sort of secret room where they met with Hydrus, who is someone that from Leo's past, who had a little bit of information about where Kale might be, as well as a little bit of information
Leo's past.
about
It's
Thauma's
Tauma's past.
Did I say Leo? I'm sorry. I meant Thauma. Thauma's past. So we got a little bit of information about the heist that happened and a little bit of information about where Kale might be. And there was some very tense conversation followed by some rather heartwarming conversation. Some promises to potentially help Hydrus, find a new life somewhere. And then we were being led out back into the room, the underground room with the very large statue, when a strange noise happened, and all of a sudden a large worm burst through the floor, wrapped around Kaz, and dove back down into the hole, and that is where we find ourselves now. So I would like you all to roll initiative. Don't put stickies on this map because I'm changing to a new map.
Ah! More magic.
Actually, I shouldn't have changed it because you haven't gone underground yet. So I guess I'm assuming you're going underground.
Oh. Did turn your eyes off.
I got 23.
I got 8.
D&D Beyond is deciding to not show my dice rolls to me. Just a second.
D&D Beyond, they need their dice rolls, please.
Is it okay to put stickies on this map? Or should I wait?
We can put them on this map.
That is a
but
16
I'll
plus
just
3, so
write
a
it down.
19 for Leo.
Go ahead and put your initiative on stickies, and then I'll just write them down for when we move to the other map. There's the speed. Okay.
Oh, move this down here.
Okay, that's a helpful roll. Okay, so you have rolled. I'll just go ahead and tell you Kaz's initiative. Oh, that's the wrong button. It's been so long, I forgot how to use Owlbear.
It's been a while since we've used Owlbear for
combat
stuff. Yeah.
Been a while since we
on
had
top
combat.
of it. Okay. Great.
Oh, and I also have a new initiative hack that I want to share with you, but we'll do that after the stream.
Okay, cool. Love it. So you are standing at the base of this statue. There is a hole in the ground, and Thauma is up first. You're like 10 to 20. Well, no, I said you were like 30 or 40 feet away. So you're like 30 feet away from the hole at this point.
Can I hold my action until it maybe comes back up?
Sure. What action are you going to hold?
I'm going to shoot it when I see it.
Okay.
But I'm not getting any closer to it. I'm staying put.
Alrighty. That brings us to Leo.
I am going to jump into the hole and follow the worm.
Okay. I would say, yeah. Your movement's what, 30?
My movement is actually 40.
Oh, right, you're a
that's really
monk.
cool.
It's 40.
Oh, that map looks
I did
familiar. 2-minute tabletop.
Yep, 2-minute tabletop is amazing. So are you using your action to dash at all?
Yeah, I'll use my action to dash.
Okay, great. So you will be entering on this side of the tunnel.
Okay. I'll just get that zoomed out so the people at home can see.
Oh, is the grid to scale for this map?
Yes, it is. I actually put the work in for this map.
Okay.
Because I didn't have to draw it. Since you were about 30 feet away, it's how deep is it? Like it's another 10 feet. So I would say you're just on the edge of the map using your movement once, and then any further you would be further into the map.
Okay.
Oh, but once you enter, hold on, I have to rearrange my screen. You will see a worm holding Kaz. I gotta pick an icon for the worm. Let's go with this one. That's too big.
Yeah.
Oh, the size thing changed. Every time we use Owlbear, it updates. It is just scaling the second little ridge there with Kaz in its arm, or wrapped around it, excuse me.
Okay, so when I get down there, I'll be like, I'm coming for you, Kaz!
Great. You can move, if you're using your action to dash, you can still use your full movement from here. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It was one set of your movement to get into to where you are now.
I am going to... Do I want to move my full 40 feet? Yeah, I'll probably move my full 40 feet up to there-ish. Oh,
Neat.
Helps if I don't grab the map. So I grab my tool.
Someday we'll have music, but that's just a lot of stuff that I don't know how to do.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use this to be Kaz, and they're like on the same space. I'm gonna regret doing that. They're together.
Is the worm to scale or is the worm a bit bigger than that?
It is medium, so it is. That's to scale.
Okay.
Okay. Not quite an Alaskan bullworm then.
Not quite. So it was
More
20
like the tongue of an
for
Alaskan
Thauma.
bullworm.
Was it 19 for Leo?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
then
it was 23.
23, excuse me, for Thauma. I really should have just switched the map right away. Can we pause and make our sticky notes again? I'm really sorry, guys. And then
Where would you like us to put them?
they can be off to the side. They don't
Okay.
need to be visible necessarily for the audience. Okay, so it's Kaz's turn. Kaz is going to attempt to break free. Ooh. 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 Just barely, Kaz is able to kind of like wrench her arms outward and make the worm kind of open up just a little bit with its grip, and she manages to wiggle out and get out of its grip. And I guess only Leo's down here at this point, but you see it's sort of a long green worm, and it has like a beak to it, and these 4 kind of tentacles coming out of the beak area. And that's going to bring us to Elomi.
Beak worm. Tasty. Is there natural luminescence in this wormhole?
It's very dim, but yes, there are some sort of mushrooms and growths in the corners that are glowing. You wouldn't be able to see like color or anything, but with that, if you don't have dark vision, you can still kind of see.
All right. Elomi's gonna say a quick little prayer to Idea and just jump in the hole right after Leo. And be like, don't get hurt.
Okay, so you would end up probably right about there. With using your movement. You still have your action.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 5 is 60. Well, that should... No, I don't have line of sight. Never mind. I can't do anything at the moment, I don't believe.
I mean, also I forgot I wanted these to be pillars, so he would actually have to be right here because he can't go through the pillar. So you have line of sight on him.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. There's just these like small little ridges, and it's up at the top. You're 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. Yeah, you're within 60 feet and you have line of sight. So I don't know what it is you're trying to do, but...
Yeah, let's go ahead and... I'll just ready the crossbow. I won't shoot yet. It makes me uncomfortable having to shoot around Leo.
Okay. Sounds good. That's going to bring us to the worm. I keep hitting the wrong button. Worm. wants to move that for me, that would be lovely. The worm is going to go ahead and make a tentacle attack at Kaz. Dang it. Gonna be a 17. So yeah, that's gonna hit. And it's gonna do. Oh my god, I haven't played D&D so long, you guys. Oof, that's gonna do 8 damage. Ouch. So it's gonna kind of whip out with the tentacle and kind of swipe across Kaz's front, but then also grab her arm and then chomp with the beak as well. Yes, that's going to hit. So 15. So Kaz is already looking like blindsided by what happened, and then this worm, once she escapes, it's going to go ahead and just take a double attack at her and do quite a bit of damage. What did I say? I said 8 plus 7 is 15.
Ouch.
And that is going to, I believe, bring us back to the top. Yes, so it's Thauma's turn.
Oh, well, fuck. I guess I'm gonna go down the hole. So I'm gonna take my movement and bonus action dash.
Okay.
I
So
have
your
30
movement would get you just about into the cave. And then it would probably take you another, I think, 10 feet to get into the cave. So you have 20 feet left. Your speed is 30?
Okay. Yes.
Or are you at 25 right now?
I'm at 30.
Okay, so then you have 20 feet available once you hit the edge of the map.
Okay. I'm just gonna... gotta go back to the pointer thingy. I'm gonna come up here. That's about 20 right there. And I would like to take...
in the grid.
No.
Did you say no?
I said, oh.
Oh. You're like, no.
There. I'm in
Like,
that spot.
all right, here comes a
it's an
brass
awkward
dragon.
spot. Okay. And I'm going to shoot at the worm.
Okay.
Oh, boy. 18?
18 is going to hit. Yep.
Excellent.
Is the worm flanked?
Yeah, definitely.
That would give me sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Uh, 7... 12 damage.
12 damage. Where's my sticky note? Actually, I can just put it on here. 12. All right, so you dash in here and you fire at it, and it immediately takes 12 damage. Are you doing anything else?
That is all I can do.
Great.
Except panic.
Except panic. That's a free action.
Panic is a free action.
Panic is absolutely a free action. That's going to take us to Leo.
Leo is going to get all up in the worm's space. So we are using flanking rules, are we?
I think that they meant because they have...
Okay, so it was just
sneak
engaged
attack
with...
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I will pull out my spear and I will say, back you foul beast. And I will roll to hit. That's pretty good. That is a 23 to hit with the spear.
That will absolutely hit.
I'm using 2 hands, so that is only 5 points of damage from the spear.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to punch it in its side.
Great. Punch away.
Oof, that's not good. 7 to hit.
That's not going to hit.
Okay, I just re-grab my spear and hold it out threateningly towards the creature.
Beautiful. At this point, Kaz, who is a little rough, is going to pull out a short sword, or a dagger, rather, and kind of swing at it, but is pretty disoriented, and so ends up just kind of like glancing off of it and not doing any damage. And then is just kind of gonna just look ready and kind of panicked. So that will take us to Elomi.
All right. Okay, as a bonus action, I can do that. All right. Let's get further into the cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and as a bonus action, we are going to use Bardic Inspiration so that Leo gets an inspiration die, which is 1d6. For the next 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Cool. Nice. Inspired. Love it.
Leo, you got this!
You just see a thumbs up, like.
Beautiful.
Wait.
That's your bonus
Do you have
action?
hands or do you have flippers?
We have hands,
What?
don't we?
You can curl.
Well, I think you gotta have thumbs, right?
No, Leo definitely has hands.
Yeah. We were doing
look-
beer pong. We gotta have hands.
If you look at the character art by the wonderful Unusual Studios. Oh, I forgot to shout out the map was also by Soph Sundries. My bad.
I just had a little image
Not
of a
this one.
hand, of a flipper hand, just like this.
So that was your bonus action. Are you doing anything for your action? Hello.
No, my idea is I can get around the other side of the pillar, and at least I can hit the worm from another angle or distract it.
Okay. Sounds good. That's going to bring us to the worm. The worm is going to whip around. And this is the wrong creature. You're not fighting that. This is what you're fighting. I mean, I could swap out creatures. So it's going to take a tentacle attack at Leo.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Not a natural 20. Okay. 14.
14 points of damage?
Yep. And then it's going to also bring you forward and try to take a bite at you with its beak. 14? Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay, so it misses with that attack.
I sort of like interpose my spear between its beak and
Yeah.
the rest of my body. Like,
There you go. And it's kind of chomping at you. And at that point, you see coming around from behind this pillar here, a second one that seems to be kind of concerned by the commotion.
Friends!
And it's going to head over to help its worm pal.
You've got to be krilling me.
Oh no.
And that will bring us to Thauma.
Oh no. I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
Bonus action hide.
All right.
Go
Go ahead.
but
And
I'm
roll
still
your...
gonna try and shoot.
I think you have to shoot and then hide. Right? Because if you... That's fine. Roll your attack and then roll your stealth. Either one.
Okay. So yeah, then I will attack the one that I did already.
Oh
get
shit,
the-
I just realized. Who was it that did damage to it? Was it Leo?
I have done damage to it.
Wait, yeah, Leo did damage and Thauma did damage.
What kind of damage was it?
Leo just did piercing with their
Did you
spear.
both do
Same.
piercing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Did it do no damage?
No, it just did less damage.
Oh.
boy.
Oh. I don't like that.
Oh, but my math is wrong. It should be 9, not 8.
I don't like that either.
Sorry, friends. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
So what Tala is gonna go ahead and shoot it and then hide?
Well, I don't necessarily know if shooting it is the best course of action at the moment. So instead, I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at it.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Alright.
Spicy
For
eel roll.
acid damage. Yeah. Let's see what... 15?
15 is going to hit.
Ooh, low
Yes.
AC.
Ho 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 ho. 3d8, I got an 8, a 7, and a 4.
Hot damn. 8 plus 7 is 15 plus
Excellent.
4 is 19.
19.
Right? 8, 7, and 4?
19 acid damage.
19. And it seems to be affecting it as you would expect. It's kind of burning through this thick outer exterior. 19 plus 9 is 28. Thank you, myself.
And then I'm gonna hide.
It's looking roughed up right now.
Good.
Leo is up.
To hide, I got a 25.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
All right. So seeing the chromatic orb splash across this creature, and it does a decent amount of damage, I'm going to put my spear away, and I'm going to punch it with my hand once,
Okay.
which does not hit because that is a total of 9.
Oof.
I'm going to use a bonus action to punch it again.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Hey! So that does not a lot of damage. 6 points of bludgeoning damage, which is probably halved, I'm guessing. But
it is.
I'm going.
But before you do anything else, you swing at it and miss, and then you swing at it and you get it right in the beak, and it kind of jerks back, and then you see it kind of go still.
I won.
Oh.
It is dead.
Oh.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to swim around Kaz and interpose myself between Kaz and the upcoming other worm. And
Okay.
go, you want what he's having?
Beautiful. Great. So Kaz is up next, and is after seeing you do some really cool monk shit, seems to be a little bit inspired and is going to suddenly kind of dart into action, and is going to go a little bit faster than you might expect her to go. Right up to it, and is going to go ahead and swing at it with a dagger. And that's going to hit for 4 damage, which is halved. It's 2. And then is going to... you watch Kaz as... so Leo and Thauma, you see when... Sorry, no. Names. Elomi and Thauma, you've seen when Leo's trying to attack a lot really fast, there gets to be this really like cool, like magically fast movement, and you see Kaz do something very similar and go ahead and attack it again, this time with fists. They're doing flurry of blows. Kaz is doing flurry of blows. I was trying to make it sound cool. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to go ahead and try to punch at it twice, and unfortunately is going to miss both times. So she like darts past, is trying to look really cool, and then just does not succeed very much. And then it's going to be Elomi.
I have a little cat visitor.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. I am now in prime position. Yes, kitty cat, you are the most beautiful, Trish. I promise. Next, let's... Yeah, let's fire off a crossbow bolt at it. Why not? And that's +4 to hit. Does a 16 do it?
Yeah.
Excellent. And that's 1d8 plus 2 without the subtraction yet. That was a 7 plus 2 is 9. Halved, I guess, would be 4.
Mm-hmm. Takes 4 damage. All right. That's going to bring us to the worm, who's going to go ahead and attack Kaz, who is stupidly right in front of it.
Can I, as a reaction, use cutting words, or is the worm intelligent enough to be persuaded by cutting words?
What is the requirement?
As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed can see within 60 feet, makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can expend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll.
No, does it have an intelligence requirement?
The only requirement I see is that it cannot be immune to being charmed, so it has to have that minimum level of being...
if it's too dumb, it can't be charmed.
If it's too dumb to be charmed, then it's too dumb to be
It'll usually say in
insulted.
the creature's stat block if it's immune to being charmed. It's immune to the
It does not say that it's immune to being charmed. Does it have to speak language?
Nope. I don't
Then
think
yeah,
so.
no, you're good. You can, as a reaction, you can cutting words it.
All right. Roll the die, which is a 1d6, and then subtract that from whatever it's rolling. All right.
So it just subtracts from its attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually rolled a 6.
Hey!
Hey, you big
That-
piece of sushi!
Yeah, no, it's going to swing its face tentacles to try to attack, and then you call it sushi. What did you call it? Face sushi?
I called it some stupid sushi or something.
Stupid sushi. It kind of gets distracted and misses, and then whips around and is looking in your direction now.
What did you say, bitch?
And actually, it is going to head towards you, which means that Kaz is going to get an attack of opportunity on it.
Yes.
Which is unfortunately going to miss.
Damn it. Well, it was worth a try.
30, and it has gotten just about up to you. And that will bring us, I believe, to Thauma.
Okay. Since it's kind of behind the pillar, do I have line of sight on it, or do I have to move?
No, you have line of sight on it.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a
Oh, wait,
chromatic orb
sorry.
at it.
I was looking at Elomi. No, you do not have line of sight on it.
Okay.
It is directly
so-
behind the pillar.
Looks like if you move down 20 feet, should be good.
Here, and I'm gonna shoot a chromatic orb at it. Oh, that
What's
is
the range
only
on
8.
chromatic orb? What's the
90.
range on- 90? Okay. An
That's
8
only
to
a
hit?
12. 12.
12? No, that's not going to hit, unfortunately.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna hide. Again.
Okay. You'd probably need to move over to one of the ridges to hide.
Yeah, I was gonna shift back a little bit. Shift back by 5. And hide.
Perfect. All
That
right.
is... that's only an 11 to hide.
And that will bring us to Leo.
I think it. Yeah.
What? Did something just happen?
No? Okay.
Oh.
Leo is going to swim up to the creature and once again try and punch it.
Cool. Don't forget that you're inspired.
Yeah, so that's a 15 to hit. No, we know that 15 hits, so I'll use that. And it does 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I'm also going to channel in a Hand of Harm. So I'm going to spend a key point to do some extra necrotic damage on top of that.
Beautiful.
So that's 7 points of necrotic. So you just see like these black veiny tendrils come out and with the impact transfer into the worm. And I'm going to say, my drunk uncle does the worm better than you.
Very cool.
Then as a bonus action, I'm going to hit it again. That is a 19
Fuck
to
it up,
hit.
Leo. Fuck it up.
A 19 that will hit.
So for a total of 6 points of bludgeoning damage on that one. And
I got tears in my eyes.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I can only use that once per turn. So that's me.
All right. Kaz is takes a few steps forward and then kind of thinks better of it, and is gonna throw a couple of projectiles at it. Well, one projectile. Ooh, and that's gonna hit. For 7 damage. It's gonna like fling some starfish. Some like razor starfish. And it's gonna get it like right above the beak, and it's gonna kind of and rotate towards Kaz. At which point it is Elomi's turn.
All right. All right, we are going to one, two, three. Well, there. We're going to hit it with the crossbow again.
Okay.
I think, yeah. That's a 9. I don't think that one hit.
No.
No.
Are you gonna do anything with your bonus action?
Do I have anything that I could do?
How many bardic inspirations do you get?
I get 3 before a long rest, so I've used 2 now. Because cutting words counts as a bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I want to give it. Well, how far away am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll give my last bardic inspiration die to Thauma.
Oh,
Thauma, I know you're gonna
Yeah.
kill it dead.
hey, how much I?
It's a good thing they
Alright.
didn't hide very well last turn.
Yep. That's the only reason I said anything.
Because I think you
Um,
also need to see the target for Bardic Inspiration, don't you? So,
I need a what?
see the target for Bardic Inspiration. So it's a good thing they did a really bad job at hiding last turn.
oh yeah, you have to be able to
That's
see
true.
them.
Yeah.
I got an 11 to hide. It's not that hard to see me. I'm hoping the worm can't.
Cool. I am mixing up my monsters. That's fine. It's gonna go ahead and try to head towards the person who most recently heard it. So it's gonna head towards Elomi, which will trigger your reaction if you'd like.
I definitely would like to take that reaction to bap it in the bap it in the back of the head. Oh, I don't know that that's going to hit, so I'm going to burn that inspiration dice. Oh, so that is a total of 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh.
Hey!
And then that keeps it from moving, right?
Yep, so activate Sentinel, so it can't go anywhere. 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and I am no longer inspired.
All right. It turns around to try to head for Elomi, and you just kind of like swing out and whack it really hard, and it just kind of goes still.
Rings its bell.
Yep. Also dead. So
Holy
that will
shit,
take us
Leo.
out of initiative.
I think I really hurt its feelings with the uncle joke.
Yeah.
I'm going to swim over to Kaz and ask them if they're okay. I'm going to go up and go, you all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Come over here. I know cure wounds. Come over here.
I mean, I'm fine. Okay, yes, please.
Okay.
I'm going to help them over to Elomi.
I need to look this up. It's been a while since I've had to use cure wounds.
It is touch, and it's that's a potion. I don't know what a cure wounds is.
It's usually like a D8
Right?
plus your spellcasting modifier. If you're doing it at level 1. So 1d8 plus whatever your charisma modifier is.
Yeah. So that'd be 1d8 plus 3. Excellent.
How much did you heal her? Oh, you haven't rolled yet.
Oh, I had to look it up first.
Okay.
So that would be 3 plus 3, 6.
Great. She's looking better. Still a little rough and kind of out of breath.
If she's still a little rough, I would like to also assist in the healing by using my Hand of Healing, which is the opposite of Flurry of Blows. And restore 1d4 plus 4 hit points. So that'll be...
It's the opposite of Hand of Harm.
Yeah.
So that's 6 points of healing.
Great. She's looking a lot better, and it looks at you very gratefully. Thank you so much.
No wuckers.
No, what now?
Oh, it's just something we say back home. No wuckers.
Oh, where Where did you say you were from?
Oh, I'm from the Leviathan.
Are you from Leviathan's Last Stand?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, apparently it's getting warm right now, but you know, that's a conversation for another day. Maybe that was just in my dreams. I don't remember.
Did you say it's getting warm there?
Well, you know what? I don't actually know, because like I've been having these weird dreams of late, and they've been recurring, which makes me think that they're either important or real or both. That the waters are getting really warm around the Leviathan's Last Stand.
Is that anywhere near Mistvein?
Is that anywhere near Mistvein? I don't have the world
That's
map
a
up
good question.
near me.
Hold on, I can bring up the map. So down in the bottom corner, it is pretty near Mistvein.
Oh yeah, it's
we have Leviathan's Last Stand here, and Mistvein over here.
Oh yeah, it's
Around
basically
a small
just
mountain range.
basically just a couple of clicks down the road, really. Pretty close.
Isn't that a thing that happens in Mistvein sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, but it doesn't usually happen Leviathan's Last Stand.
It's weird. I don't know. It's also weird that there's a tunnel under the temple. That's also weird. What is this?
I think that we should get out of here and talk to the head priest about this first, probably. Maybe fill it in later.
You hear a very quiet from a cloud of ink going, I agree with that.
Someone no! He's gonna rush over. Are you alright?
I'm okay. Thauma finally let themselves panic, and they're surrounded by a cloud of ink.
Yeah.
Leave.
Yeah, let's
What?
well, does it So there are no more worms in this area, correct?
Would you like to take a look around?
Leo would probably do a bit of a sweep, yes.
Okay, as you do kind of a sweep around the room, you don't see any more worms. You do see some piles in some of the corners, like down here, these dark, like rocky areas. You see sort of like piles of stuff. You see some like clothing, some weapons, just like random junk.
Yeah, curious. All right, let's go tell the head fella what's up. But I mean, it doesn't seem that weird that like a temple to a goddess of like darkness would have like a dark tunnel under the temple. It doesn't seem that weird to me anyway.
We have a lot of dark tunnels. I don't recognize this one.
Okay, novel dark tunnel.
Is there anything fun in the piles?
Would you like to make... What?
Yeah. Once Leo has cleared and said that there is no worms visible, yes.
Make an investigation check.
That is only a 14.
A 14. You find lots of like rusty weapons, broken weapons. You find 78 gold and
Ooh.
14 silver. And you find some like jewelry that seems to be broken. The clavicle vaguely shiny. It's like a broken necklace. And you find a finely crafted staff.
Ooh.
Is it plain or does it have any adornments on it?
is relatively plain looking, but when you look,
I'll swim up behind Thauma.
you
Check out
can
there.
see. You see some like etching around the top of it, and a couple of really, really small like gemstones embedded into it. It looks plain from a distance, but then you get up close and it looks a little fancier.
It looks pretty. Maybe Elomi can figure out what it is. I just turn holding it
Oh
out.
yeah, I do have an identify.
Whoop. It looks like
Alrighty.
haven't been down here for a while. Most of the stuff is old and broken.
Let me say she's identifying it.
Oh, I guess if Tom is holding it out, then I'll do the identification. Do I need to roll for that?
No, it's just I think you need to
Okay.
decide if you're using a spell slot or doing it as a ritual.
Yeah, let's use a spell slot. I think that will be fine.
Okay.
Famous last words.
It is
Don't jinx it.
a staff that I don't know if this is an official item, but it's a staff of striking.
Oh.
It grants a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls with it, and you can also expend charges to make the target take some force damage. I'll put it in the
Oh.
Discord.
Oh wow.
I relay all this information to Thauma and anyone else paying attention, I guess. And I think that Leo would benefit most from that
I'm
staff.
just gonna hand it out to Leo and go, "You like to whack things."
I do like to whack things. I do. I'm going to take the staff and sort of just like hold it and inspect it.
Looks
It
like you're
feels-
going to need to attune yourself to it, but that seems to be the only thing.
Cool. I'm going to call you Thwacky Wacky.
Leo, you are a beautiful
Not
light.
Wackus
That's what I was thinking. Wackus Bonkus.
Wacky. Beautiful. Great. On that note, quick time check. Do we need to be done soon?
Yes.
Okay, great. So you found a fancy staff, you found some gold and some silver, and you are wanting to head back up to alert some higher ups to this mysterious tunnel.
Yep.
All right. As you head out, the room with the statue is pretty well cleared out. Everyone seems to have like gone running when something jumped out of the floor. And we will go ahead and pick up there in this Saturday.
Everybody gets 26 gold
Ooh.
and
Oh.
Tard. Or silver, and the kleptical is taking the extra 2 silver because 14 does not divide by 3.
26 and 4.
Also, last time you got a bag from
Yeah,
Hydrus. Did you
I
ever
haven't had
open
a
it?
chance. I haven't had a chance to look at it.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
I mean, if we can do that now.
You want to do that now?
Look
Yeah,
in the
'cause I wanna
bag.
know
Look
what's
in the
in it.
bag.
It has a significant amount of gold.
I'm just gonna
Holy.
plop my new gold in it.
If you took the time to count it, it would be like, let's see, 642 gold.
Well, that opens a new vein of possibility for getting in and out of the prison smoothly.
It does indeed. I assume that not all these guards are upstanding citizens. Those who choose to, protect and uphold the so-called law generally can be persuaded by
They're
pecuniary
assholes.
means.
They're materialistic assholes. It's
Just-
fine. You can say it.
640.
642.
642. Oh boy.
Which is why it wouldn't fit in the clamshell.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be like a cartoonish bag of dough.
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's also not even remotely what you guys were supposed to have gotten from the heist.
Yeah.
So, on that note, we will pick up there on Saturday at 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern time.
Woohoo.
All right, everyone, have a lovely week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.